Hi traders, this is Sarjan. Welcome to Global Wealth Education Forex Academy Weekly Forex Forecast. I believe from our previous weekly Forex forecast, you could have gained some good value, knowledge, and caught good number of pips on our expected directions, move, and targets. To verify, please check our previous weekly Forex forecast videos to understand how we trade. To become profitable and a successful trader, you need the right Forex education, tools, and strategies. We made easy to learn Forex for anyone to learn and earn. By teaming up with our group of professional Forex experts and traders, we have created an educational packages that combines with allied strategies, and we have brought them to the retail market and business world. Our courses are for people at all levels, from Forex beginners to intermediate up to institutional trading and smart money mastery. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for educational purpose only. Here I am sharing my views and opinion and the way I approach the market based on my experience and price actions, institutional trading, smart money concept with our unique strategies to become profitable in this market. You can check our courses on our GWE platform that will be live soon. You can able to see our bespoke courses. Let's jump into DXY. Why we always look at dollar index in order to understand the other major pairs, direction and moves. Okay, let's jump into DXY. So why we always look at dollar index? If we have a bearish expectation on DXY, dollar based pairs like USDCAD, USDJPY, USDCHF generally move lower. EURUSD, GBPUSD, AUDUSD generally trade higher. Dollar index always give us a direction of the market, right? Especially when we look at dollar-based pairs. If we are looking bullish expectation or price action on dollar index, then USD-CAD, USD-JPY, USD-CHF trade higher. That means move higher. EURUSD, GBPUSD, AUDUSD generally trade lower. So as we expected last week, we have just traded through the level that we expected as a target here and just fill the monthly imbalance a bit, and still we have a leftover. This area still need to be filled. So now we have two next target. This level, which is in 92.30 price level, as well as 90.90. These are my next two level. Now, what we discussed last week. Let's go on to daily time frame. As we expected, price trade higher during the NFP. We had a nice up move. Now, if you go to low time frame, like 1 hour, you could see that traders actually gave us a nice reaction from that price level that we were expecting, because the divider separates every week, right? Can you see this gray area? So this is the whole move of the week, same as this move is the last week whole move actually, right? So we were expecting DXY to trade higher. As we expected, we had a nice reaction from this level that we were looking for. Keep an eye on it. Then we had a nice beautiful move up towards our target imbalance here and the institution area here, right? So now the prices, if you see that last nearly 2 weeks, it's been ranging, right? You could see that ranging. So we had a nice move, this move actually during the NFP on Friday, okay? So what next? I'm anticipating price to break this range actually. Maybe next week we could see some price could range further. If the price break this level, and we have potential to move higher towards our targets up there, further up here. And if the price break this level, then we'll have potential to move the first target here, and this area we are looking for. Then when the price get here, we could expect some reaction and see that any potential price to move low higher, then we could look for some bullish run. Let's move to EURUSD. Okay, EURUSD, we are on daily time frame. Still, we could see that still bullish. It's super bullish. And now we are looking for, because last week we were looking for some price to give us a nice retracement, and we were looking for some buying opportunities, right? So this is what we were expecting last week. The price just dropped a bit, then we had a nice up move and created equal high. So what is next? Overall target is up here, 1,200 level, price level, and we have some imbalance up here. You go to the, so you can see the imbalance here. This price area is open. Next target is 1.20 price level area, right? So moving on to 4 hour. Now I'm expecting price to run higher. Euro USD also, if you see that in the lower time frames, it's kind of a range. You could see that it's a range. It's ranging. This is the level. Price is, swinging around. So now I'm anticipating a selling opportunity at this price level. On lower time frame, I can show you. So this, if this limit order is triggered, then we have a potential nearly 89 pips, and this is with the 3 pip stop loss. This is a sniper entry, guys. I'm giving you the price level and stop loss. If this triggered, then we have potential to catch good number of pips towards down. In the meantime, if we break this range with this low, because we have a liquidity up here, if the price break this level, and then we'll have a potential to move higher this area, which is that we are expecting price to reach up here. If the price break this low range, then we have potential the price to move lower. On the lower time frames, this is a short-term trade setup. I'm expecting to trigger to catch the small move here, right? So the overall picture, these are the targets up here. And if the price break this level, 1.6 area level, 1.16 area level, then we could expect price to move lower. I will keep an eye on this area. It's all depend on dollar index, how it moves. Let's move on to GBPUSD. We are in daily time frame. What's happening here? What we have seen last week. Last week also, we had the tremendous bullish move. We were expecting some retracement, right? So on 4 hour, the price went lower. Then again, we had a nice move towards upside. Even GBPUSD, we were looking for buying opportunities, right? So the price gave us a nice bullish run on this area, nearly 200 pips, guys, right? In the meantime, we have shared one trade setup on our members group last Friday. This is this setup with the 5 pip stop loss. We have already nice, beautiful move upside. Okay, this is almost see that 50 pips move, almost 50 pips move. So guys, you can bring this your stop loss to the entry to make break even. Some of the guys partially taken the profit. So far now, what is next? This is also actually similar to Euro USD. It's on range, guys. It's similar to Euro USD. It's on range. So still the target is up here. I'm expecting price to run this areas. If the dollar index move lower, if you see continuous bearish price action on dollar index, we could expect GBPUSD to run higher. If the dollar index move higher, then we could expect GBPUSD to run lower towards our targets. If the price breaks this level, then we have a potential to move higher. If the price breaks this level, then we have potential to move lower. It's all again depend on dollar index, how it moves, and we cannot force the market. We have to see what the market is going to give us. In the meantime, we will update you on our Telegram group if we find any potential trade setup. Okay guys, let's move on to USDCAD. USDCAD is super bearish. Last week we had on our analysis, we shared a beautiful trade setup with I think it's 12 pips stop loss, I guess, and we caught nearly over 180 pips on our trade analysis. For your reference or to verify, please check our previous YouTube Forex focused video. From here to here, we had a nice, beautiful 180 pips move actually. So I hope you guys are caught this move with a good profit. Okay, what next? If you go to monthly, it's a nice drop after the impulsive move towards upside on USDCAD. We had a nice retracement, bearish retracement. Now the price, you could see that on monthly level, we could see some rejections, right? So I'm expecting, for the short-term perspective, I'm expecting one more push lower to this level. I'm expecting some retracement for this move, the last move on daily time frame. Let me go to the 1 hour. I would like to see some buying opportunity on this area. This area, guys. This area I'm looking for. With the confluence, I will look for some buying opportunities towards the up target here, towards the up, right? So for now, this trade idea was shared. This is sell setup in a sniper entry trade idea, and I think it's nearly missed the entry by 2 pips, but manually some of our members entered, so far we are in profit. If the price move further towards our target, we could expect almost 88 pip move, right? So for now, I'm expecting price to trade lower, and then we'll see some potential buying opportunity for USDCAD. Then I'm expecting price to move higher. Let's move on to EURGBP. EURGBP. This trade setup also was shared with our members group and on our last week weekly analysis as well. So almost we caught nearly 65 pips, right? Then now the price is like ranging these areas again. If you see that again, the prices last week is not that much good move. It's ranging in areas. So now I'm expecting price to trade lower, because the last week I have shared this, especially EURGBP. I have given the reason why I am anticipating sell setup, especially, in particular, this sell setup on my previous video. I'm in this trade, another trade setup is being set here, it's being triggered. Now that is also in profit with a small stop loss. If you build a skill set to enter with the sniper entries, with the lower stop losses. Imagine you're taking 10 trades, you're losing, even if you lose in the scenario 9 trades, and one trade click, you may make 100 pips, still you're in profit. Okay guys, we have explained about this on our bootcamp training videos and with our members. So this is the power of sniper entries, guys. So now what is next? Now we are in this trade setup. We are still in. This is trade triggered. The trade is triggered. Now I'm anticipating price to move lower, because as I mentioned before, we have given a reason for these entries on our previous videos, right? If you want to, for your reference, if you want to verify, please go back and check. Let's move on to EURUSD. EURUSD, guys, we have been making good amount of pips and making good profit, continuously through the past weeks. right? So we discussed last week, I was expecting price to retrace and I was looking for some buying opportunities. As we expected, price gave us a nice move towards upside. We have caught nearly 93 pips. Now what is next? I'm expecting price to, as we analyzed last week on the EURUSD, we were expecting some retracement onto the fib level of, this is the area. Guys, please go back to our previous video. You can able to see that why we have taken this trade, right? So I have explained that on our previous video. Here is that. Now we have reached our expected level. Then we had a nice, beautiful 97 pips move actually, right? So what is next? Let me remove this fib. Now I'm anticipating this trigger. This trade area was actually shared with our member group on last Friday again, and here is the trade is triggered now. I'm anticipating move towards downside of potential move of nearly 130 plus pips. Now here also the same scenario. If the price break higher, because we have some liquidity sitting here, we have imbalance. If the price suppose if EURUSD break this level, then I'm expecting move towards our target here, which I mentioned in my previous videos, right? In the meantime, if the price break this low, right, then we have potential to move lower. That's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please let us know by liking, sharing, and subscribing. At the same time, please do share with others to benefit as well. Every week you will get more value on our forecast and will get tips and techniques to improve your skill set. I wish you all for the fantastic trading week. Take care, trade safe.